Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're talking about the top megaprojects that are supposed to be completed by 2030. And let me tell you, these projects are so big, they're basically like trying to build a giant Lego castle with your toes. But hey, if anyone can do it, it's these engineers and construction crews. So, let's dive in and see what's in store for us in the next decade. First up, we've got the One Belt One Road initiative. This massive infrastructure project is set to connect Asia, Europe and Africa through a network of roads, rail lines, and ports. It's like building a giant spider web connecting all the major cities in the world. The initiative is a massive undertaking, with more than $1 trillion invested in over 60 countries so far. The initiative is supposed to improve trade and economic ties between countries, and it's a real game changer. It will help to increase the connectivity among participating countries, and it will promote the development of the less developed regions. However, it's not without its challenges. Many countries have raised concerns about the initiative, and its potential impact on their sovereignty, debt issues and environmental concerns. Critics also point out that the initiative could give China too much influence in participating countries and that the terms of the loans for the projects could be unfavorable for those countries. Despite these challenges, the initiative is expected to continue to move forward, with new projects and agreements being announced regularly. Next on the list is the Hyperloop. This futuristic transportation system is set to revolutionize the way we travel by using magnetic levitation to move passenger and cargo pods at speeds of up to 700 miles per hour. The Hyperloop is set to connect major cities, reducing travel time and carbon emissions. The first commercial Hyperloop is set to be operational by 2030 in the United Arab Emirates, with several other countries such as India, USA, Canada, and Europe looking to implement the technology as well. However, the project is still in its early stages, and it remains to be seen if it will actually be completed by 2030 and if it will be able to overcome its technical and regulatory challenges, such as the high cost of building the infrastructure, safety concerns and the lack of standardization. Third on our list is Mars City. This project is set to build the first human settlement on Mars by 2030. The goal of the project is to establish a permanent human presence on Mars, which will pave the way for further exploration and eventual terraforming of the planet. The project is led by SpaceX, with the company already testing the necessary technology for the mission, such as the Starship spacecraft and the Raptor rocket engine. However, building a city on Mars is a huge undertaking and the project is still in its early stages. It remains to be seen if it will actually happen by 2030, and if it will be able to overcome the challenges such as the high cost, the harsh environment, and the lack of resources on Mars. Fourth, we have the KRK Island nuclear power plant. This project is set to be completed by 2030, and it's all about providing clean energy. The power plant will be the first of its kind, using a small modular reactor which is a safer, more flexible and more cost-effective way of generating electricity. The project is led by China National Nuclear Corporation, and it is expected to provide electricity for up to 500,000 homes. However, there are still concerns about the safety and the waste disposal of the power plant, and it remains to be seen if it will be able to overcome all the regulatory and environmental challenges, such as the high cost of building the plant, the need for a long-term waste storage solution and the public acceptance of nuclear energy. And last but not least, we have the new Silk Road. This project is set to be completed by 2030, and it's all about connecting people. The new Silk Road is a new railway line that will connect Europe and Asia, making it easier for people to travel and trade between the two continents. The project is led by China, and it aims to connect more than 60 countries, with over 20,000 kilometers of new railway tracks. However, the project faces many challenges, including political and economic obstacles, such as the lack of standardization in the railway systems of the participating countries, the need for large investments in the infrastructure and the need for a clear regulatory framework. It remains to be seen if it will be able to overcome these challenges and be completed by 2030. So, there you have it, the top megaprojects that are supposed to be completed by 2030. Each one of these projects is impressive in its own right and has the potential to change the world as we know it. But, as with any big project, there are always challenges and obstacles to overcome. Only time will tell if these projects will be completed by 2030, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be an exciting decade. These megaprojects will not only change the way we live but also open new opportunities for business, trade and cooperation on a global scale. These projects will also create jobs and stimulate economic growth in the participating countries. But it's important to remember that these projects are not just about building infrastructure, they're also about building relationships and connections between countries and people. They're about working together to overcome challenges and achieve a common goal. As we continue to move forward and make progress on these megaprojects, let's keep in mind the importance of sustainability, transparency and fairness. These projects have the potential to bring about positive change, but it's up to us to ensure that the benefits are shared by all. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on these megaprojects and more. See you next time.